All right, so today we have Mikayla with us today from Aura Beauty Bar. We're introducing her. She's going to tell us a little bit about herself and everything that she does in the beauty world. But first, we're going to just introduce her by doing a couple little rapid fire questions just so you guys can get to know her a little bit better. So the first question I have for you is, what is your favorite lash set to create?
I love a good wet set. I feel like the wet sets are very much in right now, but I love also mixing the different curls in the sets, which is also like very new to the lash world. So yeah, I'd say a wet set with some mixing the curls in there.
Okay. Coffee or energy drink?
Ooh, that one's a hard one. I think I'm gonna go with an energy drink.
What's your favorite energy drink?
I've been recently obsessed with either the Bloom or the 7 Brew energy drinks.
Okay.
I've recently started drinking those, but the only thing is 7 Brew is a little bit away from me, so I'd be taking the drive out there. But if I can't get my 7 Brew, I'm gonna go with the Bloom. I'm gonna go with the Chris Apple one.
I gotta try Bloom. I heard about Bloom, but I haven't tried
My
it.
one friend, she told me about it, and I've been trying it since, and I think it's really good.
Have you had the Alani's?
Yeah,
the Bloom is better than the Alani?
Yes.
Okay.
I think Alani kind of went downhill recently because
all the stuff that they've been having.
Yes, and I think they're just too sweet.
Oh,
the pink slush one is really sweet. Any of the slush ones are so sweet.
That's probably why kids are drinking them though, because they're so they just taste good.
And it makes me have the shakes.
Instagram or TikTok?
Instagram.
Instagram? Why Instagram?
I think I'm just more used to Instagram. I think posting content on TikTok, I struggle with. I don't know if it's because I'm just watching TikToks and I don't really want to post them, or I don't know. Versus Instagram, I feel like I just post more on there and watch less on there. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. I'm the same way because
I could sit on TikTok for hours, but Instagram, we're just gonna watch the stories and keep moving.
No, literally, you watch a couple stories, you post your stuff, you swipe through a little bit, and then just
you're I'm off. Yeah,
I feel like TikTok is for fun, and then I always say I feel like Instagram is it's like portfolio.
Yes, I do think TikTok engagement is better, so I think I just more on TikTok. Literally.
Service provider or supplier?
This is a hard one. I think supplier.
Supplier?
Yes.
Okay, good, because we're going to get into that.
Yeah, I think the supplier.
Yes, that's why I brought her on for you guys, because I know I've had a bunch of Lash texts already, but I feel like she's so detailed about her marketing and her branding when it comes to her lash supplies, and she does launches and different stuff so I really wanted to get some details and stuff on that.
Yes, girl, I be trying. So
what is your biggest business pet peeve?
Oh, with my business or other businesses?
You can do both.
First, I'll do with supplying first. I feel like with supplying, relying on your vendor and finding a good vendor can be the most emotional thing that you have to deal with. I've had shipments where you expect more supplies to come. Let's say you order iPads, lashes, and glue, and let's say only the iPads and lashes come, and you're expecting the glue, and you're like, oh my God, I want to cry because I was so excited for that glue to come, and now it's not here.
And it's going to take a longer time for it to even come.
Where's my glue at? No, and they kind of don't communicate that sometimes. So I don't know. I'm having a problem with Supplier right now, but it's working itself through.
That's good. Yeah, the vendor. I know
the vendor world is really hard, and I think finding a good one is really hard. And then I would say for lashes, I would say problematic clients, which I think that's very broad. Yeah. But clients no showing.
Oh yes, that's the. I feel like that's the biggest.
And then when you go to charge their card on file and it don't work, and you're stuck out of no money, and you're just
maybe that's why she ain't come.
Thanks for
told me.
Literally, just text me and tell me. I'll be less excited if you just text me and tell me rather than just not showing up. Yeah. Literally, but I feel I don't know. Other than that, I feel just problematic clients in general. I feel clients that ask a million questions. I can't even say clients because they'll ask a million questions and then just don't book.
That's my
and they waste your time, and I'm honestly maybe more than no shows. I think that honestly annoys me.
Honestly, yeah, because no show is
okay.
I got a little bit of a deposit out of you.
Maybe a deposit. But maybe I get a nice little lunch break if I'm really booked up and busy. I'm okay, maybe I'll just take the break.
But if you're just wasting my times in the DM,
yeah, no, literally. And you're a service provider too, so I feel you understand that one. You're don't DM me with a million questions to not book.
Please do not. What is your biggest pet peeve with other people's businesses?
other, like, I see other girls in the beauty industry not support other girls. I think that very much gets under my skin. Not saying they have to, but I think, like, I don't wanna say, like, girl's girl, but, like, I don't know, I love like, it takes nothing to support other businesses.
Mhm.
So, like, if I can give back to another, like, small business, I'm going to do that.
Even just sharing their stuff,
Yeah,
like, on your
sharing.
page. Yeah.
Like, and I feel like some people think it's very, like, competitive, like, "Oh, if she's a lash tech, I can't be friends with her," or, like, "I can't support her," like, "Oh, my clients are gonna go to her," but I feel like if you're, like, secure in your work, you know your clients aren't going anywhere.
Yeah.
So it's like it doesn't hurt to, like,
Share other people's
yes, it doesn't
stuff.
hurt to share, it doesn't hurt to, like, comment, it doesn't hurt to follow girls back. Like, I hate when people don't be following you
Yes.
back, and I'm like,
Comment, like,
yes,
anything,
like,
yeah.
something, like, just, like, support other
Exactly.
girls.
Because sometimes we appreciate that more than we appreciate it from,
Yes.
like, the clients. Like, to
No,
see someone
literally.
else in our
Or, like,
profession.
sometimes clients cannot wanna, like, share your things because they think, like, "Oh, my girl's gonna get too booked and not have time for me."
I literally had one of my clients say that, like, "Yeah, I
Yeah,
be
it's
gatekeeping you, like, I don't be telling
like,
nobody
"Girl,
about
don't
you." It's like,
gatekeep
"Don't do
me." Like,
that."
I have time, I will find time
I
to
was
do
like, "I
you,
will
like
specifically save a spot for you. You're a
no,
OG,"
literally,
but,
like,
like
please, like, support me, like,
yes.
I'm getting a little campaign done. So,
Oh,
I just
yeah?
did a whole, like, thing for a campaign. So, I'm like, it's kind of like a celebratory, like,
Mhm.
campaign of, like, for hitting 5 years
Yeah.
and just
Yes, because she just hit her 5-year mark,
yes, I did
guys.
just hit my
Mhm.
5-year mark. I mean, I would say growing is definitely, like I'm definitely in my, like, growing era, but I'm also, like, in my, like, soft era right now.
Mhm.
But I don't wanna say growing and soft because I feel like they're so,
They're,
like
like, so separate and
yeah, they
just each other.
are. But, like,
Because
I
when
don't
I think of your brand, I think of, like, sophisticated, sleek, but, like, sexy.
yes.
So, like
That I love, like, the minimalistic, but
yeah.
still not minimalistic.
Mhm.
I've been told by some of my clients they get emo from my page.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm not an
Just 'cause
emo.
black. The only reason why I can see that it's
I'm not
black.
an
It doesn't
emo
give emo at
girl.
all.
I
It's
was
just
like
it's
I
just
was like, "Is it
black.
the tattoos?" Like,
No,
what is it that
I'm like,
gives emo? Like, luxury and feminine, I guess. If
I
I was
like
to pick
that.
2, like,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess those will be my
Luxury and feminine.
yeah.
Let's hear a little bit about yourself. I wanna know, how did you get into the beauty world? Like, were you? Because I know you started, like, in high school.
Yes, I started very young.
So, did you already know, like, you wanted to be in the beauty world when you were
No,
younger?
I
Okay.
had no clue. So, I live in Gibbstown. At the time, my mom did not want me to go to Paulsboro High School just because their education
Oh, you
just
went to Pearlsboro. Okay.
I would have went to Paulsboro if
Oh,
I
okay,
didn't
okay.
go to GCIT.
Okay.
So, my mom, like, kind of, like, made me apply to GCIT when I was in 8th grade, and I did end up getting accepted for cosmetology. I ended up going the first day of school, I came home, I cried, I hated it,
Oh.
but my mom was like, "No, like, you're not transferring." She was like, "You're staying," and I think now that I'm older, I'm very happy, like, she made me stay, like, I might have not liked it, but also I was kind of like I graduated in 2021, so I was like a COVID, like,
Grad.
graduate in a
Yeah.
way because I was a year after that. So I think COVID I love COVID because I did not have to go to school, and, like, I didn't like going to school, so,
So were
like
you, like, at home on the computers and everything for, like, your last
yes.
year? Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, not the so last year was, like, our cohorts, like, half of us would go in
Okay.
part of the week, and then half would be online.
Okay, wait, so let's go back a little
Yeah,
bit,
girl, it
'cause
was crazy.
I don't know why whenever I interview people, I always think they're, like, my age, and then I be
Yeah.
forgetting that, like, some of you guys are, like, a little bit younger, but you guys are
How
literally
old are
the
you?
same. I'm 26.
Okay, you're not much older than me.
Yeah, but, like, I graduated in 18,
Okay. So you were,
so
like, right before all, like, the
yeah,
chaos
like,
happened.
when I was in college is when COVID happened, like, and we
Okay.
were, like it was college, so it was, like
Yeah.
it was
You're kind of
different.
already online, half of
Yeah,
it, like,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
used to that.
Yeah, so it was different, the only thing is just, like, we weren't really on campus, and we were
Yeah.
actually, like, on the computers all the time at
Okay.
home, but for it to be high school, I feel like
It
that's
was hard like, it started my junior year was when they, like, shut everything down, and they say, like, junior year is, like, your hardest year of high
yeah,
school.
because it's, like, determining
I
your
will
senior.
say with cosmetology, you learn your most in, like, school in, like, the first 2 years, so your freshman and sophomore year, but I will say, like, many girls in my class did not pass the state worm
Really?
exam.
Really? From
Like,
high
to this
school?
day,
So
yeah.
in my head, I would think that you guys have it, like, way more in depth because it's spread out along the 4 years instead of it
I
just being a
like,
program.
I don't wanna sound like this, I didn't study at all for the test, but I feel like if you didn't know it after 4 years,
It's like,
maybe you're
what
not
you
meant to have your license,
doing?
but there would be girls in my class that took it, like, 5 times and still have not passed.
Damn. Damn.
So I'm like
I don't know why I thought, like, the high school grads were, like, guaranteed. Not like, 'cause I
I will
know
say the hands-on section was really easy. They had our teacher test us out of it. So, like,
oh, okay, okay, yeah.
that was easy, but for, like, like the
actual
theory,
test.
you had to go, like, I ended up going to Philly and I had to, like, I don't know, you, like, sit at a laptop, like, at a place and they,
Yeah.
like, watch you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, thank God I passed my first time going, and it was from there on out, I was, like, done.
So you graduated 2021. Okay, so we graduated the same
Yes,
year. So
yes.
what did you do when you first got out? Like, because we had to like do 1 year of something to like get us the license, or was that?
No, it
Oh,
was
you didn't have to do it because
different.
you were in school.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
so,
always
like,
better for
my
you guys.
teacher, like, I guess at the time, because did you go to school, like, when did you end up going to beauty school?
I went in 20. I started at the end of 2020 and I finished in 2021. So how we had it was they teach us theory in school and we
Yeah,
had like a little bit of hands-on because
and
we
you had
were
to go work
COVID.
at a salon and they sign
Yeah,
you
like
off,
we took the
right?
test, like how you guys we went to
Yeah.
Philly, did that, and then someone would sign us off for working for a month.
So our teacher signed us off, thank
Okay.
God.
Oh, that's
So,
cool though.
because like, they would see us do all the work, so they
Yeah.
would just sign us off,
Like
and that
she's
way it
ready.
was
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I like
Like,
that.
and we did still have to, like, do the theory part where, like, you do, like, the state board testing.
Mhm.
Did you guys have to do that or no?
No.
Yeah, see, we did that in person.
Yeah. So like you
Our
guys
teacher
still
in our
were
classroom did it, yeah, so we were, like,
okay.
probably, like, the last ones to probably do it that
Literally,
way.
because you guys were like packing the
And I'm very
bags and
thankful
getting
because I
ready. And
knew I did not wanna work for a salon.
I could not pack the bag and do all that stuff that you guys
Yeah,
were like. I
no.
was so grateful when they said we, because I was like, even when we were doing, it's funny because we're
Yeah.
both kind of like in the aesthetic lane.
Yeah.
So for us to be doing cosmetology, it's like, what the hell are
Mhm.
we doing?
Mhm.
Because I remember like
Oh, so you did
doing,
cosmetology?
yes, I went to
Oh,
cosmetology
wow.
school and it was just, I was Empire and it
A
was,
mess. You
it
don't really
wasn't
learn
that
anything in
bad.
school.
Yeah, I felt like, but also at the same time, I feel like it was just a big disadvantage because it was during COVID. So everything we did was mannequin
Yeah,
work.
like, a
We
lot of
did
us
not
were
work on people until like the
online.
last month before we
Yeah,
graduated.
see, we didn't even work on
Yeah.
people, I think maybe our junior year right before COVID shut down, and then never again, but I kind of, like, realized I didn't like doing hair.
Me too.
I never really was, like, interested in it, and I think, like, I give props to girls that do hair because I think it's, like, so nasty.
Really? You said the nasty.
I think it's so nasty, like, I don't know, I just think it's so nasty.
Unpopular opinion. Hair is just,
Yeah, I just think it's nasty, like, the dandruff, and, like, I know it's normal, but, like, I don't wanna touch someone else's head.
but you know what's funny? You know you're literally working on hair, but just smaller hair on people's lashes because people
Yeah,
get like mites and
I see it
have
all.
you? Ooh.
It's not as bad, I think, because 'cause I'm touching with my tweezers, not my
Okay.
hand.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
I guess, like, a hairstylist touching it with a comb, but,
You're
like,
like, I'm using tools.
mine's tinier. It's a lot tinier, it's not
Yeah.
as, like, broad, like, I don't know, you can, like, see lice.
Do you think can you see them when you're, like, working? Like,
I don't f
you haven't had
If
any?
they were to have lice, I think, yes, I
Because
would
the
be able to
magnifying glass?
tell, but, like, I've thankfully never had to deal with
Okay.
that because I don't know what I would do.
Because I remember in school, they told us, they were like, "Oh, yeah, people get, like, them
Well,
in their eyelashes."
on that no,
Or,
that's
like,
more like mites,
mites? Okay,
yes.
yeah.
So, like, they're not it really doesn't, like, look like a bug.
Oh, okay.
It's more so, like, crust.
Oh, but it is a bug.
It technically is a bug, like, under, like, a
Oh,
microscope, like,
yeah.
it is a bug.
Okay.
So but, like, it doesn't crawl, so, like,
No, that's the big
that's
thing, like,
okay.
as
It
long as
does
it's
not
not
crawl, I'm okay with it,
I worked
like
at Sweet and Sassy's when I was 16. You know what Sweet and
okay,
Sassy's is?
yes.
So, that was, like, our big thing that we used to deal with there because we were
It was
not
kids, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
so we weren't licensed, so we literally were just using our hands,
Oh
like,
my god.
we were just putting their hair
And
like
kids, have lice.
yes, so we would be braiding their hair, putting their hairs in ponytails, like, using combs and using, like, rubber bands as much as we possibly could
Mhm.
use, and I remember, like, when we would experience someone that did have lice, they would just come and whisper to, like, the party manager, and they'd be like, "Pull a chair,"
Oh my
which meant,
god.
like, someone in the party has lice, so then we would have to go to the parents, tell the parents, and the parent would have to grab the kid, and then have the
Oh
kid
my
leave, and then it's
gosh.
awkward because it's like, "Well, why'd she go?" And then
Yeah.
we literally would take the chair first of all, after you discovered it, you'd have to go outside, take the chair that she was sitting in with you, and literally spray your whole self down with alcohol and, like, take all your
Yeah,
clothes off,
I would
shake them
feel, like,
out.
so itchy
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
that, like, I don't know what I would
I experienced it one time, and I was like, "Never again."
yeah, never again, like, I
Yeah.
can't. No, I would not be able to do
Yeah.
that. I just realized hair was not for me.
I was like, so do you do any hair? Like, do you
Nope.
feel like you could do hair graduating because you do got your full, like
I've done my friend's hair. Like, when I was still in school, my friends would, like, ask me for, like, highlights and stuff like that, and I would do it. Now, I think I could probably do it. I do my own hair, but other people's hair,
that's how I feel. I'm like, I can do my
no.
own hair, but, like,
Other people
it's just and it's too time
and I
consuming.
think because I never really got paid for it when you're in school, I
Mhm.
think that kind of, like, is what, like, kinda just gave me the ick with hair,
Yeah.
was, like and people pay a lot for getting their hair done.
Mhm.
So doing that service for free and, like, taking all that time out of your day what do you mean I have to do like 6 hours worth of work and don't get paid?
You know what? That's a good point because I think when I started like waxing, and probably the same thing for you with
Yeah.
lashing, as soon as you got money in your hand for
You
after like
realize you
doing,
liked it.
you're like, oh, well, this wasn't that
This is
bad, and
like,
like I can
no,
really do
yes. Cause I
this.
feel like with lashing, I mean, even though I took like 3 hours when I first started, I still was getting like $60. And like at the time, like as a freshly out of high school student, $60 in 2021 was $60. I can go get a tank of gas and a meal and
Girl,
maybe a sweet treat after that.
yeah, all of
Like,
that for
I can go
$60.
do all that for $60 versus now it's like,
Mm,
no, you probably
maybe
can't.
some gas. Well,
Gas, if that, a full tank, maybe.
not even a full
No,
tank.
literally, maybe.
So yeah, I feel the same way. Did you like anything else? Because honestly,
I
like,
liked acrylic nails.
okay,
I think that was definitely one of my options at one point, but I think like the startup cost was just too much. Cause I feel like you need to get all the colors. Like
the
I would
equipment,
want to be like a
yeah,
creative nail tech. So like you would need all that stuff. I think that's a lot
it
to
is.
start up with.
Did you guys learn like electrical tools when you were in school when it came to nails, or were you guys doing like,
No.
yeah, me neither.
All the
Yeah. So then I
the
feel like
cheap
coming out of that,
yes.
it's like, do I really know
You
how to
don't
do nails?
really know. You don't really
Yeah.
know. And I feel like they don't teach you like prep. So like to get the nails to last, they don't teach you that.
Mm,
So it was kind of like I don't know, they didn't really teach a lot.
yeah.
So I did end up like going somewhere else and got a lash course done. And then that's when I kind of like decided. And I already had like all my friends in like my class that were like, can you do my lashes? And then it kind of just
So were you doing lashes before like you
graduated.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so like how did you even get into it? Like how did you know, were you getting your lashes done by somebody else and you were like, let
Mm,
me just try it? Like what
not
was your
even.
thoughts?
So I actually, when I took the course, I've never had my lashes done.
Okay.
But I've always liked lashes. Like I was always like a mascara girl. I never wore the strip lashes. And like cluster lashes weren't a thing back then. So like I think it was more as though, like, I just feel like lashes always, like, made the face. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like if you had your lashes done, you look put together.
Hmm.
So I decided to, like, take a course. I, like, talked to my I actually ordered a mannequin before to try it, and then I realized I couldn't do it.
Stop.
It was an Amazon kit, and I realized I could not do it, and then I told my mom, and then she was like, "Okay, for your graduation gift, I'll pay for your lash training." And
Oh.
trainings at the time were, like, $400.
Yeah.
So, like I took a training, and then from there on out, my one friend, even before I got trained, she was like, "Can you do my prom lashes?" Like, she went to a local salon, and I guess they were already falling off, and I'm like, "Girl, I'm not even, like, certified yet." Like, "What do you
She's like, do
mean?"
it make a difference? She was
Well,
like, I'm
she was
pretty sure
like
they're not in there.
yeah, she was just like, "Well, I need you to do them for prom," and
She's like, I need something.
I was
Yeah.
like, "If I can," and then I did end up doing them, so and then, like, multiple girls in my class came for prom. I feel like I started at, like, literally the perfect time. It was, like, the month of prom and then graduation, people were needing, like, the refills or just in general, just wanted to get their lashes done,
Yeah.
and then I started getting my lashes done, and then it just kinda, like, kicked off from there. I did have a job at the time. I worked at, like, ShopRite, so, like, nothing exciting, but I worked there for 2 years, and I did just, like they, like, did not wanna give me time off.
Oh, so how
So
was it balancing like both? Like how did you
it was really
manage?
hard. My schedule I would get, like, literally a week in advance, like, if that. Like, I would get my schedule on a Friday for the next week.
Okay.
So it was, like, really hard to kinda balance it, but, like, they were really hard with, like, me taking off, especially with, like, graduation. Like, I worked a lot when I was in high school. Like, it was a lot.
Hmm.
Like, I feel like for an 18-year-old, I was working, like, almost 40 hours a week while in school.
Damn.
Girl, they, like, overworked me a
Yeah.
lot, but, I mean, I wasn't in school. Because it was all online, so, like, technically you're not in
Oh
school.
wow. They were really getting over on you guys. That's so
Yeah,
crazy.
and, like, I feel like a lot of the workers were younger, so a lot of them needed, like, to request time off for, like, graduations, graduation parties.
Yeah.
So I eventually, like I took off, and they, like, did not grant me it off, but I, like, didn't show up,
So
and then
they're
they did
like
not
no
like
show.
that,
Yeah.
and then they were like, "Well, you're suspended for 7 days," and I never ended up with all that. But I was already doing lashes, so, like, I was already making money off of lashes. I was getting, like, maybe 5 clients a week. So, like, that wasn't a lot, but, like, that was my check at ShopRite.
Yeah.
So, I was making good money. I think I was already, like, almost, like, doubling my pay in, like, a week.
Yeah. And it's like if I can do that, I
And that
might as
was
well
with
just use the
still
time.
working there, and I was actually, like at the time it was COVID, so I was able to get that unemployment
Yeah.
on top of it.
Mhm.
So, I was able to get my unemployment. It had the nice little relief fund still going on, so
Yeah.
yeah, it kinda worked out perfectly. So
That's
I got
good.
that for, like, 6 months,
That
and
was like a
then
blessing in disguise because like
And it was enough money I was making like so much money at the time because I was making lashing money plus my unemployment.
Would you have left if they didn't let you go? Or how long would you have probably still stayed
I
there?
was kind of already on the verge of quitting.
Okay.
Just because I just did not like the job itself. They were very I don't know, maybe people your age being your boss, and I was just
I hate that so bad.
and they they
just people younger than you. Oh,
well, they kiss ass, and I'm like, no, you're not gonna tell me what to do.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was kind of enough, and I was just like, I'm done with this. I was ready to make more money because I was getting ready to graduate. It was just not enough for the time being. So I think I would have left regardless. I don't think I would have left maybe as soon, but I was kind of already on the verge of done.
Yeah, I get that. So when you took the Lash course, how soon were you like, okay, I'm cool, pretty, I know what I'm doing?
To take, I guess, a random client?
Yeah. Or people you don't know to be able to advertise that, okay, now I'm starting to take clients.
I advertised literally less than a week after getting certified.
That's okay.
But my prices were so cheap.
Okay.
So I was kind of more so just looking for practice, but I will say a lot of the people that did come to me at first were girls from school.
Okay.
Or people I know of, or girls I work with, because I did work with a lot of younger girls at ShopRite. Besides that, my first random client I want to say came maybe 2 weeks after I got certified.
How did that go? Was it
it was fine. I took 3 to 4 hours.
Oh, okay.
So I felt really bad. But
that's not that bad. I feel honestly, I've sat in the chair to get my lashes done for 3 hours before, and
I don't think I could do that.
I know.
I don't think I can. I mean, props to the girls that can. I'm just a very antsy person.
Girl.
So I was I felt so bad for her. She never came back. But it's okay.
Yeah.
She can come back now.
Yeah.
She'll be there now within an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Girl, I'll cut that in half.
No, literally, I can definitely cut that in half. I just felt so bad for her but also I think she kind of knew what she was getting into because my prices were so cheap.
Yeah.
You get what you pay for.
Yeah.
So, and I was charging $60 for a lash set.
Did she know you were a beginner?
She had to have.
Honestly, yeah, because I did a little deep
there was
dive
no
on your page, and honestly, I don't know though, because what I did say when I was looking at your page, so cohesive the whole time. Some girls when they start off, it's looks a little crazy. It's a lot of posts. You,
how far did you go down?
I went all the way down. I usually go when I'm on people's pages and I do the research for the podcast. I go all the way down and try to start from the beginning to figure out where they started from.
Yes,
and I feel yours were really good from the beginning going in. They weren't as sometimes
it was very much all work.
And you're not big in the I feel you're a wispy girl. A lot of people are when they first when people first start off, they're very heavy on the mega volume and the volume and all that. I don't know if it just looks easier, it's easier to do, but it just looks it was different. And I love something that really stood out to me was when you started to add color. Oh my God.
Yes, my color sets were definitely
so
one of the top things. I think
really
that
caught people's attention.
I think it also helped me grow as a lash artist. So I was able to get a brand ambassador opportunity from a brand, Alon Beauty, and they're out of California, and they're a really big brand. So they noticed me. I would compete in their color competitions, and I eventually ended up becoming a brand ambassador for them. And I think it was probably about a year in of me lashing. So I was a big accomplishment for me. Mm-hmm. Just because they didn't have many brand ambassadors at the time, and I was just
you're new.
Yeah, I was happy. I was young. I was very grateful for that opportunity, and it made me feel seen because they had a lot. I mean, they still do have a lot of followers. So it definitely and they're a bigger brand, so it really helped me
boost your engagement.
Yes,
and everything.
It definitely helped me, and I think doing the color sets really stood out to just other lash techs in general because it's not something you see every day. Mm-mm. And I definitely have that creative part, but I will say now I don't really like doing the color sets.
But I feel I said the same thing. When I was younger, super, super cute, I would probably wear every day just to
I used to do them on myself, but
now that I'm older, it's holidays.
Yeah.
Holidays.
Not even. No, I don't think I'd even touch on that. I used to, and I think I just gotten older. Makes me sad.
But you know what some people, how yours was a little bit different because you would go.
Oh, they were all out. Decals, all of it.
Some people, they'd be it's not that bad because it'll probably come off within a couple days.
Yeah, it's the little stripe at the end I think is really cute.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's definitely very fun to do, but it's very hard at the same time. You're sitting and doing that set for a long time.
Yeah.
But it does really get you some good engagement because no one else does it. But I will say it's definitely not as popular now, but I feel also no shade, no tea, but there's like artists using AI to create that.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And it's like a whole like I don't know, there was just
OMG,
like
I didn't even
beef
know
in the
that.
Lash
It's
world
so
because of
funny because
it.
like I'm still like learning about like
Yes.
seeing how AI is really
Which like
incorporated.
I don't mind the AI.
I actually, yeah,
I think
I know it's bad for the universe, but I feel like the universe, the world, the environment. But I do feel like it is very helpful
for
in
business
places
owners.
where like you might not be able to get it yourself. Like
Yes.
I feel like you don't necessarily have the money for a planner or for like
A graphic
a
design.
graphic
Like,
designer,
yeah.
someone to help you with certain things. She can help you. She can help you
Mm-hmm.
create. I say she because she's my she, but like
I hate
literally,
for her.
I swear, like she really can help you create a bunch of different crazy
Yes,
ideas
for
that'll really
sure.
like push stuff out there and just get your creative juices flowing. Where sometimes you don't have
The
the
creative.
time, the creative
Yes.
ideas, or even the money to get the resources
Yeah.
to talk to somebody else to like.
For sure. I definitely think like I don't know, it was like the girl used it on her work where I'm like, okay, that's like a boundary. Like,
Yeah.
why are you? And she was like taking compliments for it.
Oh,
So she's not a local girl,
that
but
sucks. It's like people are going to you thinking they're going to get that effect, and they're
yes.
not
And I feel
getting
like a
that
lot of
effect.
people do them as model sets, which is like fine, but like I don't know, like I just would never post that and give people like false realization of like, okay, I could do this with my because it's using her product line.
Mhm.
And she was kind of just giving that like false realization of like, oh, my products can help you achieve this look when it's like, girl, no, they can't. Like, no, they can't. But I do love it for like social media and like helping me. I think that has definitely helped my social media game was
Yeah,
like ChatGPT is my
yeah.
girl for that.
No, for real. I feel like
Like,
she's a part of the marketing team,
yes,
definitely
like
so. Yeah.
definitely I've had marketers and like I've had worked with people and if you don't want to spend all of that money, I think it's definitely obviously for graphic designing, you're not going to get the same effect. It's not going to be nearly the
It's so
level.
because I see now, like when I first started off, and people, my friend, she works like in graphic design. She was like, "You see it," and I was like,
Yeah, you
"What do you
can.
mean?" And she was like, and she showed me like it's literally like it's a type of font, it's a type of background, it's a type of like it's just
You
repetitive.
can
It's the
see it.
same
You
thing.
definitely can. And like, I love my graphic designers. Like, I work with like two different graphic designers. I love them. They are pricey, but like, there's times where I'm like, okay, I don't feel like filming, and let me just send my product.
So let me see if she could put
Like, if
something
she could
together
put
for
something cute
me.
together,
Yeah,
and most of the time she does.
yeah,
So I'm like, all right, that's like a good post. If I don't feel like the energy to make a post myself,
hmm
so
or even just using it for ideas. Because like I know,
I love the ideas that it gives for
when I
sure.
was doing like you know how you do like your monthly like my books are out type of I
Yes.
used to go on Etsy and like try to look at the how they were doing it to think
Yes,
of
and
like
I
an
know there's
idea.
sometimes, like, charge,
You
like,
can like
for the
buy a pen,
Canva yeah,
yeah.
for the Canva
So
thing.
I would go on there to look for ideas, but I feel like now it's like the same thing. It's the same thing. So I'd rather like
Yes.
explain to her like, hey,
Yes.
this is
"Hey,
kind
this
of
is
like
what
an
I'm looking
idea.
for," and
Show her a
then
couple different pictures and be like,
yes.
hey, can we like come
Come
together for
like,
an idea?
yes, like
But also using it and like taking it and going on Canva and messing around with it all. So like if you don't like something she did, take it
yes,
apart,
and
redo
go on
it.
Canva,
Yeah,
yes,
just use
and,
it as an
like
idea starter.
yes. See,
Yeah.
I feel like some people do too much with it,
Yeah.
where I'm like, "Mm-mm, like, you can't do that."
Mm. She's definitely good for quick
Yes.
stuff
For
though.
marketing, yes, for
Here's the
sure.
real tea. Do you pay for the advanced one or are you on the free one still?
Pay for the
You
advance.
pay for it. Oh my God. I'm like, "Ah, I don't want
It's so
it.
worth
I don't
it.
want it. No, I know. Because girl, I'll be running out.
Oh,
Like,
you did?
yeah.
Yeah, see, I used to run out, and I have, like, a chat literally just for, like, my product line,
Me too. I
where
have
she
two different
helps
ones.
me yes, where she helps me, like, kind of create ideas on, like, discounts and stuff I can do and just, like, what to post, how to help my engagement, and, like, it has really helped.
Yeah, definitely so. I agree.
Yeah, it's definitely worth the
Yeah.
$3.99 or whatever it is a month.
Yeah, how much I feel
It's
like
cheap it's
it's
pretty cheap,
cheap.
it's not crazy
Because
expensive.
someone I remember when they
There's
first started
different
off.
ones, though, different
Yeah.
levels.
Yeah. I
So,
think one's like 12, but I think you can get
I
the
think there's,
one
like,
for
a
like
3 I
6.
have the cheaper one, so
Okay, so a lot of people remember you by Lash by Make before it was Aura Beauty Bar. How did you evolve from that brand to this brand? Because I see, like, when I went on your page,
yeah.
it's like a complete
Yeah, it
180.
was
But
a
it's
whole
so
different
cute
girl,
because, like,
yes.
it was pink, you
It
were
was. I
blonde,
love
like,
the pink was so cute,
yeah,
like
which is the traditional, like, how everyone's doing it
yes,
now,
I think
though.
the pink is so cute, I do miss the pink sometimes,
Mhm.
but I think it just became, like, the Lash by Mick was just my name, so I kinda was like, "Okay, I know I want more for myself, and I know I want something bigger than just my name, and if I ever wanted to open a place, it was never gonna be called Lash by Mick."
Okay.
Like, that's just who I am. So then I eventually kinda, like, did some brainstorming, and I had, like, a bunch of different names in my, like I would brainstorm and find out. And I eventually ended up finding Aura Beauty Bar. And I was like, oh, that's like really cute. Cause
Do
like,
people ever call you Aura? Like, do they think your name is Aura?
no,
Oh, okay. Because
no,
some
thank
girls
God.
I know they always
Thank God. Thank God. No, no one thinks that's my name. Thank God. But I do think some people like, I don't know, some people call me Mick, but like, I'll be honest, before lashing, no one called
called
me
you
Mick.
that.
No one called me Mick. Like, it was maybe like some of my friends, but most of them no.
Yeah.
But like now I have more people that do refer to me as Mick, which I'm like, okay, it kind of grew on me. It's kind of
Yeah.
cute. But yeah, no, I don't think anyone like refers to me as Aura, thank God.
Yeah.
But it was kind of just like wanting something new and like I think me growing up a little bit too, because I started it when I was like 18. So like I think it was like maybe when I turned 20 is when I rebranded. And I kind of was just like, I don't know, I just wanted something different. I was just like, let me go like more elegant. I'm getting older. And I think also it was like this sounds like crazy, but I was seeing too much pink.
I get,
Like,
and I don't even like in the industry. Yes.
no, I think it was
Oh,
just
just in general?
no, it
Okay.
was in general. Like
I
my
love
bedroom
pink.
was pink at the time. My bedroom was pink. My lash room was pink.
You're like, I just need to step
I
into
was like,
something
I
new.
needed to do something new. Like
Yeah.
I tried taking the pink away from my bedroom, and it was just like still like too much. And I was like, yeah, I just feel like the pink is just
Too
not it.
much.
But I would love. I still do love like still do love pink, but
Yeah.
not like everything pink. The little black with the pink accents is
I love
very cute.
accents. Yeah.
The accents of pink are very
That's super
cute.
cute.
Occasional post here and there with some pink, very cute. But I think the whole like aesthetic, I do think it like gives a little like childish too.
Yeah. That's
Like
what I think I'm
younger.
starting to figure out.
I think
Yeah.
it was more like childish. And I feel like the black gives like grown and sexy. Like it's definitely more mature.
Hmm.
So
I
that was
agree.
kind of like my reasoning as to like why to
I
switch.
agree. I feel like everybody, I don't know if it's 'cause we're just girls and
Yeah,
pink is like our top color.
pink
I feel
is our
like
color.
everybody uses pink. So it's sometimes it's hard to
Too much.
separate
And you want to
yourself.
stand out. I feel like, especially in the
Exactly.
beauty industry, you do want to
Exactly.
stand out. Like, you don't want to be like every other girl.
Yeah.
But I will say now that I'm like into the supplier industry, there is like a lot of supplies that are all pink, but like you see more lash checks that are all pink rather than suppliers.
Okay.
Like suppliers, I would say it's more rare to see a girl that has all pink. So like I think it's so cute, and I'm like, dang, like maybe I should have kept the all pink.
So pink.
But I'm very happy with my decision with the black. I think the black is so cute and like just elegant.
Yeah. So was there anything you just were like, all right, I grew up, I'm ready for a little bit of a change. There was nothing that really like set it off or anything. You dyed your hair too. What made you dye your hair?
Okay, the hair dyeing was like this is a little emotional. I got in a really bad car accident
Mm.
in 2023, and I think like after that, I had like I did blonde and then I had red hair. So like actually I'm lying. I had blonde and then I did blonde and black,
Okay.
and then I went to red hair. So like I had my red hair, I got in my accident. I think at the time I was like 21, so I was like freshly 21, like I wasn't really too worried about my business. Like I was still like lashing. I was fresh out of like a toxic relationship. I was just living my best life.
Yeah.
And then that kind of like happened. It slowed me down. I think I just realized I was like, I think I want to just look more like grown and mature. So like I took that time to kind of like reevaluate,
Hmm.
and I did the black hair. I think it just looked so clean.
It suits you really nice.
It like
Like when I first met you, I thought you were like a natural black, and then when I went on your page, I was
you're
like,
like,
oh,
this girl had
oh,
black
look, she's
blonde.
blonde.
She had black hair. But I like natural hair is like dark brown. So like I kind of like I feel like it suits me more because it's closer to my natural color rather than like the blonde. I feel like kind of washed me out. But yeah, I just kind of like had that happen. And I was like kind of like looked at it as like a rebirth and like kind of decided it was like actually really ironic. The night before my accident, I actually invested into my product line.
Really?
That was like the night I like literally spent like $2,000 and bought products for the first
Oh
time.
my God.
So after that happened, it definitely like, took time. It slowed me down. I like during the time of healing, I like wasn't able to last for a little bit. So like it really made me like sit down and like kind of like grow up. And I was like, okay, like just like wanted to like reevaluate my business. And I did already like rebrand to Aura Beauty Bar. I was very much in my content era at the time, but it was more of like the face videos and like just for lashes in general. It wasn't for like supplying. And then I kind of decided like I took a long time kind of off social media where I struggled at posting for like months at a time.
What year was it?
2023
Okay. I feel like a
into
lot of us were kind of.
2024, I like took like 6 months. That was like the longest I've ever not posted. But I was still lashing.
Mhm.
So like people actually were like, I think I realized it was bad when like I had people DM me and they were like, do you still do lashes? And I was
Which
like,
is so crazy.
and I'm like, oh my
It's
God,
like,
like,
damn, just because I'm not posting, you think I'm
yeah,
not
like I had
working?
girls DM me and they're like, do you still do lashes? And I'd be like, oh my God, yes, I do. Like my booking site's still on my website.
Yeah.
Like it's still in my bio, but I think that realized like really hit me. And I'm like, I just post every single day for lashes. And I was getting a clientele, like I had would go up to like 10 clients a day, which is a lot. Like I was very like about my money, like about the business. Like I was just very about it. And I
Mm.
kind of just like took a step back. And I feel like at the same time I might have needed that step back because I feel like now I've kind of like evolved and like I try and post at least every day, but I've never since like I really took the time in my business, I have not gone in 6 months.
Okay.
That was like a one-time thing, and I'm like, let's keep it a one-time thing.
Besides it affecting you client-wise, do you feel like because you weren't posting, the engagement on your page went down, and then when it came time for you to go back to posting, it kind of was like,
I wouldn't say the I would say it obviously like went down because I didn't post for months, but I will say like it kind of with clients, I feel like I wasn't as booked as I once was, like
okay,
when I was posting every day. And I think that's also kind of like if you're not posting, you're not getting booked. You're not. It's kind of like a chain. Like if you're not posting, you're not getting booked, and then if you're not getting booked, you're not making money.
yeah,
So, and if you're not making money, you're not paying your bills. So it's like kind of like a reflection. It's like okay, like you need to like hop back on it.
yeah.
Like, and I was kind of like, enough is enough. Like you need to figure it out and start posting again.
So how did you learn to find the balance between being able to make sure you post at least once a day and, like, being able to put out good work and planning and doing all you do? Like, what is the best way that you go about when it comes to, like, organizing your time with it?
I think now, so I did at the time to get myself back into it, I would list all of my content ideas on like a note and I would plan it out by day so I would know what to expect for that week. And I'm not saying necessarily you need to post every single day, but if you want the most engagement, post every single day.
So you were doing, like, a weekly log of, like, "This is what I'm
I
gonna do."
was, yes. And I think that kind of helped me get back into it. And I realized, like, okay, on this day, I need to look cute. I need to make sure I'm filming. Like, that is a content day for me. I have recently, I don't really do that anymore. I kind of stopped. I think because I'm more like in the momentum now. And I think I'm like very motivated at the moment. So it's working well for me. But I would say now I kind of just go off of trends and then like either spend a day during the week and film all the content and then put it together the day of, or I also kind of stopped taking as many clients. I think that kind of helped a little
Oh,
bit
okay.
because like my content now isn't just lashes.
Yeah.
And I will say like from I know one of the questions on like the forum were like from 2021 to now, what has changed in the industry? Social media. Like I think you can't just post lashes anymore. Like how I used
Yeah.
to. You can't do that. You're not gonna get the engagement you want.
Because you also do, like, a day in my life, which
Yes.
crazy enough, like, when I was waxing, I hated doing that, but I
Yeah.
realized, like, that's actually what they wanna see, and,
Yes.
like,
It is
I
what they
thought you
want.
guys wanna see my work, like, why do you guys
Yeah.
wanna know
Why
what
do
I'm
you
doing?
not wanna see that?
Yeah, why do you wanna know what I'm doing all day?
Yeah.
Like, I thought
I also have seen a thing where like it's kinda like going on, I guess, like in the beauty industry. Like it was kind of a debate. It's like, do you think your clients are pocket watching?
Oh, wow.
I think some of them maybe.
Mhm.
I don't wanna say all of them, but I do think some do
Yeah.
pocket watch, and I'm like, "Is that why you wanna see a day in my life?"
Mhm.
Like, I don't know, like,
That's a good take, 'cause, yeah,
cause
I get
like,
they're
a
like, "Well,
lot
how
of
many clients is
girls
she getting? How many?"
cause
Yeah.
you figure I'm sure girls ask you,
Yeah.
"How many clients do you" like, "Oh, do you have anyone after me?"
Yeah.
Like, in particular, new clients, and they might not mean any harm by it, but it's like, "Why are you so
Why are you asking me
nosy?"
that? Like,
Like, are you putting together all the prices and, like, I don't know, like, if your clients tip you, like, I'm not saying a tip is necessarily needed, but, like, do they not tip you because, like, "Oh, this girl's already living a
like, "She
lavish
already has 10
lifestyle."
clients today, I don't need to tip her." Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know, it was kinda like a debate I seen, and I was like, "Ooh," like
It's so annoying because it's, like, going based off of all these other elements. It's like, "Girl, did you like your service? Do
yes,
you
like,
like your
"Did you like the
lashes?
service? Did you like the lashes? Did you like me as a person?"
Is it
Like
holding up? Or this was this a good
yes,
experience?" That's
yes,
all
for
you really should
sure.
be going based on.
Yeah, I've seen, like I don't know, like, I don't know if the pocket watching is a thing. I've seen some girls say yes, some
I
girls say
definitely
no.
think it is. It probably is 100%. Like, I can
Like
see people being
and
like
I
that.
feel like it sucks, it's like, I do wanna, like but it's like you work hard for your stuff,
So
so
you
it's
wanna
like,
share
you
with
do
your
wanna share and,
yeah,
like, you
your
wanna help other girls, like, I love to
supplier.
help other girls, like,
Mhm,
okay, like, you can get here by doing this.
mhm.
So, yeah, I don't know, like, I think it definitely just
That's a good point. That's a good
yeah,
point. I agree on that.
but it's definitely not the same in the lashing industry as it once
Yeah.
was. I think industry like, beauty industry in general, like, you
Has
have to keep
completely
up with the
changed.
trends.
Yeah, because I feel like, if you would ask somebody before, like, 2017, like, how were you getting clients? A lot of them would say word of mouth. A lot of them would say like, you know, maybe advertisement of just hanging their stuff up in stores or stuff like that, like the back in the day, where
Yes.
we're just like social media
Yes,
based.
it has to be all social media, and if
Yes,
you're not
some
posting
of
on
us
social
don't
media.
even know how to do it without like
Yeah.
I know I go through awkward phases. I'm so fucking awkward. I go through awkward phases where I'm like, well, if I'm not posting on social media, how the hell am I going to get this shit out here?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to like.
I will say a lot of my clients, I think now, because I don't post lashes on social media, where I'm kind of at, like, a weird spot in, like, my career where, like, I'm kind of trying to, like, transition to, like, a supplier full time.
Yeah.
So, like, when clients come in and they're like, "Yeah, I found you from word of mouth," I feel like that's really all it is now. Versus social, I mean, I do have a few off social media here and there, but not as
Yeah,
much 'cause I'm
because
not posting
I was gonna
lashes.
say, yeah, I feel like mainly your content right now is like the lash
Full on
supply.
supplier, and, like,
Yeah.
I want to fully, like, I don't wanna say I wanna stop lashing, but, like, that is my goal in the future.
No, 100%.
Would to be to stop lashing.
I think that's everybody's goal. Like, I don't think everybody wants to
Stay in the beauty industry
or just be a
forever.
service provider for forever.
Yes.
Like, I don't mind being
It
in the
definitely takes a
industry, but
toll on
just
your
finding a
body.
way. I
Yes.
think that exactly that too. Like,
Mhm.
especially with you guys, your eyes, your hands. Like, I
Yes.
know. Like, I don't. If you don't got carpal tunnel yet, like,
No,
you
literally,
don't.
and I think my accident kind of, like, realized I can't do as much as I used to. Like, I really can't. Like, I would love to, but, like, before, like, pre-accident, I was doing, like, 10 to 12 clients a day, like,
Yeah.
12-hour shifts or maybe more. Like, it
More.
was I was working from, like, sometimes 7 in the morning to, like, 9 o.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you guys have to be doing 12-hour more shifts.
Yes,
Like,
like,
especially when you're taking like.
it definitely was. I will say, like, not even, like, it's just about the money, but, like, the money was great.
Mhm.
I think that's what kept me doing it, and I was booked and busy. Like, I was young, I wasn't 21, so I couldn't go out. Like, I just was
Okay, yeah, that too. You're
I
like,
was
and it was
just
COVID. You were like,
yeah,
bitch, I can go out
it was
anywhere.
around COVID, like,
Yeah,
I was just like, "Hey, like, why not?"
yeah.
And I liked doing it, and I also, like, I was at, like, a toxic relationship at the time, so I feel like that was, like, my escape, was lashing and just,
Mhm.
like, it was my excuse to not be around him. I was like,
Yeah.
"Imma do lashes."
Uh-uh.
Like, "Yeah, I'm working." "No, can't see you, I'm working."
It's
So,
like, I'm working tonight.
yeah,
Don't
no.
even. Where you at? Still working. You
Yeah,
know where I
working.
am.
Working. Nowhere else. Working.
Always working.
Literally just working.
How important do you think branding is for beauty professionals? Because I feel like
Very,
you're
very
yeah, I was gonna say you're like really good at your branding and everything.
which I don't think I am,
I
but
think you
I've
are.
had girls reach out about, like,
Yeah.
social media marketing, and I'm like, "I don't do that, but if you need me
So
to,
yeah,
I
girl.
guess."
Like
Like,
you're like, because they say, like I said,
I think I struggle with it personally. Like, when
I
I
feel
look at
like we
other people,
always feel that way
I
about
think I
ourselves.
could do better, but, like, I don't know, like, I just feel like my page doesn't have a theme, but, like, other people are like,
You really think so? Okay, I need you guys to like actually go on her page and like tell her, like,
I
even if
just
you
feel
just
like
put it in the comments, like, girl,
I don't think I have a theme,
the
I really
theme is
don't.
theming. Cause like I said, after you changed over and you went to our beauty bar, it just was like very
Yeah.
cohesive, very together.
I have had clients, like, if you're looking to grow your clientele, I feel like I have had clients that are like, "I booked with you because of your aesthetic." Like, not even lying, I booked with you because, like, not because of your work. I think a lot of girls look for the aesthetic now.
Yeah.
Like, I think
Which is
because
crazy.
social media is, like, social media, people wanna post you, people wanna, they want that experience of, like, "Oh, I'm going to a trendy lash place
Hmm.
to go get my lashes done," or, "Oh, I'm going to a trendy hair salon," like, they want it to be trendy.
The best thing to go somewhere that's like super cute, the music's super nice, the vibe is amazing, I get an amazing service, and I can take some pictures in them.
Yes, I have a lot of girls who be taking pictures of my mirror, and I'm like, "Hey, go ahead, do your thing, girl. Just don't get me in there. I look a mess.
I know.
Don't get me in there. I look a
Let me just
mess."
stand inside and
Yes,
have
I'm
an
like,
opinion.
I'm gonna go in my corner. You can have your fun,
Do that,
but
yeah. So I think it's just, and if the service is good on top of that, like the
yes.
lashes are perfect, it's like, oh,
See,
I'm
I
never
thought
leaving.
about elevating my little I don't know, like, I thought about elevating my surface area a little bit. I just rebranded it back in December, so it was still cute, but a lot of it, like, I was moving from my old lash room to this lash room.
Mhm.
It's like I had to get rid of some of the pink stuff. It's like a lot of like my like supplies. Like I sold fans, rinse bottles. I still do. And like they were pink, but I have black ones too, so I just put the black ones in front now.
Yeah.
But like I had some pink things where I was like, it's gotta go. Like it's not
It's not
the
going
little
with
pink
the.
accents weren't giving. And I was like, let me fully redo what I had, like my whole vision. And I'm like obsessed with my lash right now.
I know everything is just so cute, and
It's
like
like
I
my little
said,
sanctuary. I love it.
I
Like
love it. I think it's. I love seeing different colors. Like I said, we see pink everywhere. I know I had a girl in here before, her name was China. She is blue, like the aqua blue. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, like I just love.
See, you don't see that a lot, which is really cute.
She's like, I'm not a pink girl whatsoever. Like, that's not my
see, and it's
vibe.
like good. It's like you're supposed to be.
I was because everybody wants something a little bit
Yes.
different. Yeah.
Coaching call because I can help you out. Like, I will gladly help you out with social media. Like,
what are some mistakes that you feel like you made early on when it came to branding? Do you feel like you made any mistakes when it came to branding?
I do. I feel like I would say with products alone, I think like some of my beginner products, like when I first started coming out with products, I'm not the biggest fan of my like packaging.
Oh, okay.
So like I still have some of those products where I'm like, please sell out. Like I just want to get rid of you. Like I have one, like my lash remover. I'm not a fan of it right now. It's just not my set. Like 10 left. And I'm like, all right, come on. Like I'm about to put these things on sale.
I'm like, just take them. How do you come up with the different themes and like, because I know when I was doing lashes, I used to go based off of like holidays and stuff like that, but I see you do it just whenever the fuck you feel like it.
Yes.
How do you come up with the creative themes and ideas for when you're doing new campaigns and stuff for your lashes or for even your supplies?
Okay. I don't know. Something my recent drop was like the Saint Tropez tweezers. Those are actually like, long story short, ordered them last year, never came in on time.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Which is also so cool because it's like it just
kinda
rebirthed like a whole idea.
but
now
I
it's
never
really
promoted them.
you
I
know?
do have things like Valentine's Day did not come in on time.
Ugh.
So like, but
I learned that too. Like I feel like
and
because
I
I
was a little
used to sell
upset because
lashes and products and stuff like you gotta order like so
it
far in
yes, you have
yeah.
to order really far in advance. But like I was a little upset because the tweezers, girl, I ordered very much in advance.
Oh,
So like I've learned like do 6 months in advance to literally be safe because
damn. You're
but it
happier.
sucks because it's like why am I thinking about Halloween now?
Yeah.
Like I feel like now's the time I need to start brainstorming for Halloween.
But honestly, like that's what the stores, you know how you go in the store and it's like Christmas stuff out already.
Yes.
You're like, what the hell is
Yeah, you're like, why is this already out? But it's like girls want to get it now. Like that's why I was like, okay, Memorial Day weekend is a good time to drop these tweezers. But I've had those tweezers in my inventory since October.
You know, Love Island is out right now too.
Yes.
So like that'll be like perfect marketing.
Well, I was like,
Island
I
and
really should have
stuff
came out with
that.
like Love Island themed.
Yeah,
I was like,
as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, this is. I thought you did it for that. I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Well, I did my little campaign with it. I was like, why not? Honestly, I'm like, let me, you know.
Yeah, I was like, this is perfect. It's summertime. It's cute.
Yes.
The idea is just, and I don't see.
Yeah.
People
you don't see. Yeah, you don't see it. I feel like my tweezers are also like one of my bigger sellers because I do the different like ideas. Like I have my big pear ones, which I'm not bringing them back.
What?
They're done.
They're done.
Those they were cute, but I was like, let me do like limited edition drops, and like everyone can get something new whenever they like. I'm gonna replace them with something else. I don't know what yet, but I think I'm going for like I don't know if I'm gonna do like a back to school theme. So I feel like now would be the time I'd
To start planning. Even though they're literally just get out of school.
Yes,
But, like,
literally, like they're just be starting school and like the whole like September. Like now will be the time to start planning that. Or I don't know if I want to do like a little camo moment.
That would be cute.
Like an army girl, like Mariah the Scientist.
I like that. Yeah.
I feel like it would sell very well.
Ooh,
yeah, that's
that
how
would be
I'm.
so cute.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm like directioning. But like also like now I gotta start getting ready like plan Halloween. Like my Halloween drop that came, I'm learning that now. But like the first year that I started becoming a supplier, it was really hard because I didn't know
probably
that.
like, oh, let me order it in the month because that's what I was doing. I was like, let me order it in the month.
I would do like a month in advance.
Oh, okay.
And I would think like, okay, that's more than enough time. No.
Yeah.
It was not. And like I had my order. My birthday's October 25th. So my order came on my birthday for Halloween. Girl, that's a week away from Halloween.
Yeah, damn.
I can't
needed this shit October.
I should have needed it October 1st, even end of September. Because I feel like the girls, when they're ready to get spooky,
they're
spooky.
halfway into September.
Yes.
They're getting spooky. Yeah.
I think August 29th, they're getting spooky. Literally, like, it's early, which I'm here for. But this year, I'll have my Halloween stuff and I'll relaunch it, and I think it'll do a lot better. Yeah. So, like, I definitely want to come out with some more Halloween stuff because I love Halloween.
So do you do it based off of just like what's popular, what you're thinking of, what like what you okay, I like that.
And I will say I use like kind of like some bigger brands as like guidance.
Okay.
As to like what's trending, what are girls liking, and like Pinterest, just like what's trending, like what is trending, what do girls like, what would do good, like kind of like that. Like I feel like the cheetah print is very much in Mulatto, like she ate that up.
Especially because now her album just dropped.
Yes.
Everyone's
people are loving the cheetah print, which I'm here for. I love the cheetah print. I think the polka dot, like I just did the polka dot. Polka dot is a vibe. Like I don't know. I just love like the trends. I think they're so cute. And I feel like a lash tech, there's not really too many supplies that are for the lash girls that are cute like that. Yes. Like
you guys have like a lot of simple.
Yes. Like simple, which like I do still have like the elegant stuff, but like I like having fun with it too.
So how did you get into the lash supplying? Like, what made you be like, "Hey, like, why don't I start selling supplies, like actual materials and stuff like this for?"
I think I've seen a lot of, like, other girls do it, and I don't wanna say, like, that influenced me, but I think it really did, and, like,
Mhm.
seeing girls make a name for themselves, and I do still, like, have a dream to, like, open my own salon one day. I really like selling products, and I think, like, testing them out, giving out quality supplies, like, just being in the supplier that, like, the beginners or, like, advanced artists need,
Mhm.
because it's, like, that's a big part in, like, your work.
Yeah.
So, I kinda was just like, and I love, like, I don't know, I love, like, making the packaging, making my ideas come to life. Like, it's just so exciting getting new packages, it's like, "Oh my god, it looks so cute." Like, the girls are gonna eat this up. So I think it was really just, like, seeing other girls do it and, like, not necessarily, like, the money, but I will say the money is part of it, like, seeing girls really create, like, a full brand for themselves.
Mhm.
And I feel like that is just, like, one of my, like, goals,
Yeah.
is just to make a name for myself, and I see girls making, like, seven figures off Lash Supply
The
brand,
supplies?
and I'm like, I would love to do that, and just not even just about the money, but just, like, in general, like,
Yeah.
'cause, like, you're helping other artists out at the end of the day, and I
Just a
think
different way of being in the
yes,
beauty industry.
yes, and I feel
Yeah.
like there's only so far you can go with clients, and I don't wanna say that, but it's the
No, it's
truth.
true, and then also, like you said before, you don't wanna do this forever, like,
No.
once you start having kids and everything, like, if you
Yes.
are doing this,
You
like,
wanna
"Girl,
be
I'm
able to
taking
have
maybe
a
2 clients a day, I'm not doing
yes,
nothing crazy."
which, like, I would definitely still wanna take clients, but I think it would be, like, more of, like, when I want to.
Yeah.
Like, I wanna have that luxury of, like, "Oh, when I wanna take clients."
Mhm.
And I feel like I'm still very, like I'm in, like, a weird phase right now where I'm kind of, like obviously, I'm making sales and everything, but I'm not making enough to, like, financially support myself, so I do still have to do lashes,
Mhm.
but, like, also, I'm not fully booked like I used to be because I'm not promoting.
'Cause you're like
I'm
yeah.
in a weird spot right now, but I'm like, I just have to trust the vision and, like, kinda go from there, and I'm like, I just have to have full faith
Yeah.
in that this is going to work, and, like, if you put your mind to it,
You can
it
do
will
it.
work.
Yeah. I think it's
So,
just because 'cause you're splitting your time in half going
it's
from
really
this to
hard.
that, and I completely get that because, like
There's so many that'll do lash techs and make money other ways, like
yeah.
education, I feel like that's a very
Yeah,
big
and
thing.
you guys also make money every 2 weeks where girls are coming back a little bit more frequently, so
Yes,
it's a little bit more of a stable income.
versus, like, waxing.
Yeah, or like any other services, so I can understand why you could probably just do lashes and, like,
Yes.
just that and not add on anything else, like, you
Yeah.
could literally
'Cause
just
it
do
is very
lashes.
time consuming,
Yeah,
like,
exactly, yeah,
it
and
is.
tedious, like,
Yes,
ugh.
very tedious.
So, when do you think it'll be a point when you feel like, "Okay, I'm comfortable enough to completely be kinda somewhat done behind the chair
Yeah.
and just do strictly"
I think it would really depend on how many orders I'm getting, 'cause it definitely is hard, I feel like also, like, I can't take as many clients because I love doing same day shipping for my girls.
I love that,
So,
yeah.
like
Anybody who has ever I know you said, like, your clients, she'll help you with, like, a campaign for, like, ideas for, like, different lash styles. Have you ever worked with any other beauty creators or any other, like, social media marketer managing teams, and how did you feel like that went collaboratively? Do you like working by yourself, or are you more of a collaborative person?
I love a good graphic designer.
Okay.
Like, and social media marketer, I love like, I've never had a social media marketer, but I have had 2 different graphic designers, and I feel like for packaging with my products, it really helps.
Mhm.
I've never had them make posts for me. I've never got like, never had that, but, like, product-wise, I think they, like, just elevate the products so well. So, like, I just had a girl for my new lash supply like, I'm rebranding my black lashes to boxes instead of, like, plastic
The
containers,
trays, yeah.
and she ate down. She ate down.
Yeah.
Like, she just did her big one, like, I'm doing kind of, like my, like, collection name's, like, Or After Dark, a mob aesthetic, like, kind of like the, like, old money, like,
That's gonna be
midnight.
so cute, I'm so excited to see
Yeah,
it, yeah.
and, like, I had her redo my mocha lash trays,
Mhm.
and, like, my mocha collection actually is named after my dog.
Oh,
So,
really?
like, my collection names do have, like, some, like,
Symbolic to
sentimental,
mhm.
like, value to me. Like, my one dog, his name is Togo, so I did Togo lash remover
Oh, that's
for him.
cute.
So, like, I try and, like, think of, like, cute ideas to, like,
Yeah.
interpret, like, my personal life with my supplies and
Mhm.
kinda, like, tie my life into my
Into the
supplies.
brand. I like that.
But I definitely do love working with the graphic designers. Yeah, never have done the social media, like, marketing, like, I've never done any of that. I have done, like, courses where it's, like, included, like, content stuff.
Like, they'd help you
Yes,
the
but
con
a lot of them are, like, add-on.
okay.
So like you get it for free with the
Would you be open to someone helping you with like campaigning and working on your social media so it's not just you doing it all the time?
yeah.
Or are you kind of like, I like me
I
doing
hate
it?
doing it.
Okay.
I like it is probably the worst thing I think about owning your own business is making the social media.
It's a
Sometimes I
full
like
job.
doing it,
Yeah.
but like this past weekend, like girl, I'm a little behind on content right now. I have not posted in like 2 days. Where I'm like, okay, today's my day. Like before like coming here, I was like, I gotta film a get ready with me for my podcast, my first ever podcast, which is so exciting. But girl, get on camera. Like you gotta get on camera.
I know.
So I was like, let me do that. And then you kind of have to get yourself in the mood to do it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you just don't want to be on camera. Like you're
At
just not
all.
feeling yourself. You're like,
You're like, my hair is not done. I
no,
know.
like
I have
I'm just
nail
not
popped
feeling
off. I'm
cute.
not. Yeah.
Yeah, no, like I'm just not feeling cute. It's hot outside. Like I'm just not feeling cute. Like
What was your favorite launch out of all the launches that you've done so far?
I think my soon to be Lash Trays collection coming out. I'd like really am. I'll have to show you after the podcast a little
Okay.
preview because let me see. I can pull it up for you. It's so cute. Like she really did her big one.
So this one is your favorite, like out of all of
I
them, even
think
the ones before. You're like, oh
I
no, this
really
is the
love
one.
my mocha collection because
Okay.
it's. I mean, I love Togo
I
too,
like the
but
collection too.
the mocha one is just. I don't know. Like she was my first dog that I've ever gotten like by myself. Like that's my baby girl. So I feel like it definitely has that sentimental value to me.
Yeah.
But also I love. I don't know. The new one's so cute. Here you can like look at this. So like you can like move it and stuff like that. And then you like slide the thing at the bottom to like open the box and you'll see what it looks like.
This is so
She
cute.
did such a
She
good
ate
job.
down.
Yeah, she did such a good job with it.
She ate down.
She is my girl. I'm like,
oh my god, this is gonna be so
like I don't want to
cute.
say like I can't do that because I probably could if I really put my mind to it. But like I don't think I could execute it as cute too. Like I don't know, she did so good with that one. Like, it's so different.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, like I feel like
Oh, I
tan with
love
the
it. Girl, she's down.
with a little inspired by Mocha on the inside. You'll see when you open it. It's so cute.
I love stuff like this because it brings me back to like how I really first got into like the makeup industry or like when I thought like I could sell products and stuff like that. I don't know if you remember like the Kylie Jenner when she first came out
With
with
the
all
lip
her
kit.
yes, and she had all those
That was
collections and
so
drops.
yeah.
I used to like people can say whatever they want about Kylie, but
Yeah.
when it came to when she first came out with the brands,
She
all her drops, the marketing, everything for it
Yes.
was always so like I always
I
look
think
at
I
that
don't
as
really
like
remember the
pivotal.
marketing. I just remember like the challenges and like her lip kits, like and people still in Ulta.
Yeah.
Still buying
They
it.
still at Ulta, yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
her marketing just like a lot of other brands, but like I feel like she did a little bit more frequently. She always had a campaign out. If it was like
Yes.
for a holiday or just like a
Which I
money
love
shoot.
that.
I love
Yes.
that. I
like
love
I
that
feel like
for
a good
that.
campaign you can't
It's always super cute. And
Which,
even
like
sometimes it's like the products are the same, but it just the
Yes.
packaging and everything
It's cute,
changes.
like it's different. So I feel like that's where I'm kind of learning, like investing into yourself is like worth more. Like don't take the cheap way out.
Mhm.
So I feel like at first I did take the cheap way, and
Yeah.
so I mean, not that I won't be able to sell the other ones because I mean a lot of them are selling out, but like
I think someone who didn't do lashes could get into this industry or like I feel like you probably it will be best because you know
I think
more
it would be
information about
really hard
lashes.
to
Yeah,
not
right.
to get into it if you didn't do lashes.
Okay.
Just because like when I was in New York, my boyfriend was working the booth with me,
Oh,
and
God.
like he was like, I was
They
like,
know, but they don't know.
no, they don't know. So like I told him, I was like, you're just in charge of giving me the bag. I'm like, I'm gonna leave you the really easy job. He's like, oh, so what do you think? I'm stupid? I was like, you're not gonna understand. I'm like, it's too much to teach you in like a short amount of time. I'm like,
It's too technical. You're not gonna get it.
just put the thank you card in the bag and give it back. Like that's all you gotta do. So he was able to do that. But I feel like you just don't know like diameters, curls. I feel like you'd have to like study all of that in order to really understand the product. And I feel like you have to test out your products too.
That's what I was thinking. Like you have to be able to test out and practice
Yeah.
your products and stuff like that. So if you're really not knowledgeable in that field, then
You're not gonna know what's good versus what's bad.
So do you think like girls who first start off with it and they like come out with it off the bat, would you say like give it some more time before you just dive into doing like
I think you
supplies?
definitely need to be in the lash world for like a little bit before starting your own product line.
Maybe like 2 years or something.
I would say about 2 years. Like
Yeah.
I feel like once you feel confident in your work and like realizing like because it is hard to multitask doing both. Like it is really hard. So like I took a mentorship with a girl back in actually yes, I guess I did do a mentorship. I totally forgot about this. Back in December, she was having like a holiday Black Friday deal, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna invest in myself. She makes 7 figures, doesn't do lashes anymore. She's on the West Coast. I don't know exactly where. She's made a name for herself. Like, she's so cute. Like, her branding is so cute. So I took a course with her and like we'll mentorship calls. And she really helped me like with the supplier content. Like, I had my products out for maybe a year and I didn't get any sales.
Really? For a full year?
I mean, I wouldn't say no sales, but not
As much as you would have preferred.
not even $50 a month.
Damn, okay.
Like, it was giving like 20. I could tell you how much I made in a year off supplies.
Really?
In a year. And like this was a year that like I still was promoting, but I wasn't promoting the way I am now.
I was gonna say, were you like more posting your lash content? Okay, yeah.
It was just really lash content. So like
in my head though, I feel like if the lashes are looking it, I feel like that would make me trust that your products would also be good because I would assume you're using your own.
Total, I only had 20 orders total.
Really?
In a whole year. And I only made $500 off supplies.
Okay.
Which is nothing.
Yeah.
Like, versus this year, like, I'm already 122 orders.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're like, girl, I passed that already.
Yeah, like, and we're only in June now.
So you definitely think the class definitely helped you?
I think she kind of really helped me put my name out there and just, like, really, she told me what I needed to hear. Okay. That, like, I needed guidance, I guess you could say. Like, 'cause it is, like, starting all over again. I will say that. Because I, like, really struggled with the transformation because it literally is starting fully over. Mm-hmm. You're in a whole different category as to, like, you're getting customers instead of clients. It's not the same. You're literally starting from fresh. And like, if you have a page like with 2,000 followers, but those 2,000 followers are clients, that's no help for me because
because it's like two totally
that's not your
different
target audience. Your target audience is very different.
Yeah, because your first audience is like girls who want to get their lashes done, and now it's like, okay, I'm selling to girls
lash artists, exactly. And like they're all over the place. So like it's really hard. So she really helped me with that. Like, she told me bluntly, like, what I needed to hear. She gave me assignments every week. We talk every week, and she really helped me. So like,
you definitely recommend, like, getting a mentorship and
I think I definitely want to take another one. I definitely would love to take another one. I think it's just really about investing that money into yourself because it's not cheap, but if you do what they say, you will succeed. Mm-hmm. So if you don't do what they tell you to do, you're wasting your money, respectfully.
So from start to finish, what goes into planning a successful launch? How do you feel like you start? Like, you're like, okay, this is my idea, and how do you make it come to life?
I definitely think now I'm still kind of learning how to make it smoothly. But I've learned, like I said, we were talking about earlier, how you need to create your idea now for like the next 6 months. Yeah. So you have to make sure you leave yourself enough time. You can kind of forget about it while it's in the while they're making it phase. Mm-hmm. When the order is shipped out, that is when you want to start kind of giving a teaser of like, what do we have coming? So, and then once you get the product is when you start promoting it. Because the girl that I actually took the mentorship, she very much told me, she was like, you don't want to promote a product before it even comes, which I've done that before in the past with my Halloween ones. And didn't come till a week before Halloween. So I was a little upset by that. And also, one of the other things I did promote, I never received my Halloween lash trays.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the vendors just be playing with your time. So
that's scary. Like, I remember when I don't even know if it's still a big thing, but I remember when I was like because I used to sell strip lashes. Like, that's how I had started.
And I'm sure that's why hard with finding a vendor. Yeah, you're working with vendors.
Drop shipping was a thing too. You give the vendor and you give them all your creative ideas, and they do everything for you, and they ship it out for you,
which is nice.
You never touch product though.
So I guess if you don't have the room for inventory.
Yeah, so if you don't have the room for inventory, like, that's kind of how that's set up. And I always thought it was a cool idea, but what scares me is you don't get the products. Like,
you don't know what you're actually like.
Like, you can order one for yourself and see it, but like by then it's already shipped out to everybody. So it's like, well, damn, I couldn't even.
Yeah, like I can't even try my own product.
But I think it is like a good idea.
I think once you have the product already, and like maybe once you already like have your own inventory, like it could be something you look into. But like I genuinely enjoy packing my orders.
I do too.
I think it's so like
it's a part of the process.
Yes, it is. I feel like that's the best part of the process. It's like, oh my god, like I get to pack what she ordered. Like, I like my products are genuinely selling. Like, I feel like you see it in real life. Not that you're not when like you're drop shipping, but would love to have like my own like little back room where you have everything where you pack your orders.
Feel like the full legit like
Yes, like,
thing.
you're the supplier, you're, like, the girl that packs orders, and, like, you're doing all of that,
Yeah.
so
So you went to Beauty in the City. I wanna talk about
oh,
that because I
yes.
know that was really big for
Yes, it
you, and
was.
that was the first time you were vendoring with your products, so tell me
Yes.
about how that went.
So, it was, like, something I reached out I definitely wanted to get into vendoring because I went to my first event last year at the BLB Sherilyn, I think is how you say her name, convention in Maryland. It's, like, one of the bigger ones on the East Coast, and I just seen all the vendors. At the time, I did have my product line, but I wasn't serious about it.
Okay.
So, I wasn't promoting it. I seen all the girls there, and I was like it really, like, gave me motivation to really step up my game. So, I don't know when I really decided, like, I needed a mentor. I feel like I really started getting serious about my products back in December when I took that mentorship, and it was, like, a 2-month mentorship, so it was till, like, February, and I feel like halfway through my mentorship, I was already starting to make sales. So,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I was like, "This her methods are
Working.
working."
Mhm.
And a lot of it is, like, getting real life reviews from other girls, like so I eventually ended up seeing this event. I was like I inquired about a booth, probably, like, 7 or 8 months. It was
Yeah.
very early in advance.
But that does show too, even with, like, event planning, just like how you
You
said
have to
campaign
plan
planning, you have to
yes.
plan, like,
So, like,
ahead.
if you don't like, there's events already I'm looking at for next year of, like they're already booked out. So, like, there was girls that, like, in the wintertime of, like, that are hosting events, and I'm like, "You still have vendors?" And they're like, "No, fully sold out." And I'm like, "Oh."
Damn.
Like, I'm like, "That sucks." But I'm like, "Keep me in mind." Or, like, I thought about doing sponsorships for, like, a vendoring events, which I didn't realize were a thing. I didn't just, like, get your brand out there. So, like, I kind of learned that at Beauty in Your City. On my way with my next restock, I have, like, mini lash trays that are gonna come out, and those I'm just gonna give away for free. And my boyfriend, he gave me a really good idea in giving little samples to lash salons in the area, cause like, you're never
Oh,
gonna need
yeah.
enough
Ooh, that's so
I
smart.
was like, "Oh, you
That
ain't
is
down
so
with that."
smart.
Yeah, he ain't
Yeah.
down with
Cause
that.
like, God forbid, they're like, "Oh, we don't have" even if
And, like,
they
local,
they're
like
just like, "Oh, this is good." Yeah.
yeah, and, like, I feel like a lot of brands would rather support a local supplier rather than overseas where, like, the quality isn't consistent, like,
Even, like
just in general,
yeah,
like,
because if I can come to you and pick it up if I need to, if I
versus
run out real
waiting
quick.
months to get your supplies
Yeah.
can be so frustrating.
Yeah.
And so it's like you don't have to go through that frustrating part, and I'm just, like, excited to, like, see how that grows. So I feel like the Beauty in Your City opened up a lot of doors for me and, like, meeting new girls, meeting girls from, like there's girls that came from Florida, California, like, there was girls that came from all over the place, and, like, it was definitely a good experience. I feel like it was a perfect size for my first event, but, like, it definitely leaves, like, open doors to, like, meeting new
Mm.
connections, joining other opportunities like that.
So were you just a vendor or were you able to, like, actually be at the event too and, like, listen to all
So,
this
I
stuff
was
and
a
everything?
vendor. They did have public, like a speaking thing, so there was, like, maybe 5 different girls that did speaking, and the speaking actually was really nice because like, they stopped shopping during that time.
Oh, okay.
So, like, we could even experience that, and, like, it was just really nice, like, to be able to still, like, listen to that, but also it was nice because we got a little break. Cause like,
From all the
after talking for so long, you're like, "Oh my gosh, like, I need a little break,"
yeah,
like so it gave you time to eat, like, just, like, refresh, and then after, like, the speaking, they had about, like, an hour and a half, 2 hours left to shop.
to mingle.
So, I was able like, towards the end, girls started leaving, and I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna do, like, a lap around and kinda, like, get to talk to the other vendors and just, like, kinda, like, connect with other girls," and I did have that time, so, like, it was really nice.
Would you do another one? Or, like,
Yes.
do you have any plan for this year that you are going to be at that people can
I
catch you
don't
at?
have any ones that I have yet, but I would love to host one.
Oh, that would be good,
But I'm, like,
yeah.
really nervous because I know it takes
A
a lot
lot,
to
yeah,
host an event like that. But my thing is I don't know if I'd want it to just be for lash artists or if I want it to just be for girls in the beauty
in the beauty
industry.
industry.
So I feel like this one was curated more towards lash artists, but there were still some girls from the beauty industry there. Like, there was waxers there was nail techs, like, there was a nail tech speaker. So, like, it kind of opened the doors for, like, plenty of girls. I feel like also business tactics, anyone could take advice from that, and I feel
Yeah.
like finding, like, public speakers, like
Would you be a public speaker? Do you think you could? Because I know you do, like, one-on-one calls. Do you feel like you could stand up in front of a group of girls and just no?
I mean, maybe, like, I think if I was the host of it, I would have to, like, I feel like I would have to get up on stage. I don't know, I feel like I'd be so nervous.
Yeah.
Could I do it? Yes. Would I be nervous?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I feel
Like
like you would come off, like, the most authentic, So they would probably
Yes,
relate
like,
to
there
it
was
most.
one girl, I
Yeah.
feel like authentic, like, girls wanna see authentic
Yeah.
girl. Like, if it's not authentic, like, I don't wanna hear your fake
Yeah. When it's just clean cut,
stories.
fake, and prim, they're like, oh,
No.
okay.
Which I feel like also on my page is, I try and be authentic, but, like, I don't wanna show too authentic because then
Mhm.
I feel like, okay, I think there is a line between, like, unprofessional and authentic.
I know. And it's so, sometimes it's so,
Hard.
you
It's
can
hard
really
to
get on the
not.
opposite of that fence so
Yes.
easy without even thinking about
Yes,
it.
and you don't want to do that, so I feel like but you also don't wanna think too much in it because then it's not gonna be authentic.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's very hard for sure.
What's something people see online that looks easy, but it's actually really difficult behind the scenes that they don't really know about as being a business owner?
I would say the social media part of it, I think is very difficult. Finding ideas is really hard. I think posting it, filming it, all of that is really hard. With suppliers, I think it's really hard finding the good vendor. And I think a lot of people know that, but I think also they don't realize how much money goes into it.
I was gonna say, like, how did you do vendors? Because I remember, like, when I first started off, I was just trying people, but like you said, that's money. It's a lot of money
It's
that
a
goes
lot of
into that.
money, and
And then
I
I know
think
some girls have like vendor lists that you can just buy a vendor off of
yes.
them, and
Like,
they're like
I've
really
had
good.
girls that ask me for vendor lists, and I will sell it to them, but, like, I don't think it's that easy. Like, honestly, like, I think that's just taking the easy way out of it.
Mhm.
Like, not saying it's not a good way to go about it, but I think it's just better when you test brands yourself. Like, you might not like what I like,
Exactly.
and, like, you might have different goals, I guess, with the supplier rather than, like you also feel trustworthy if you're getting it from a brand that you purchased from. Like, you're gonna be like, "Okay, I already like her product, so, like, what's her vendor list?" But I do feel like that isn't as popular.
I get because exactly what you said. Like just
People do like
because,
gatekeeping it, which, like,
yeah,
I kind of gatekeep mine
because when
sometimes.
it's good, it's good. It's
It's
like
good, it's good, you don't wanna and you're spending a lot of money to find these vendors. Like, I'm talking, like, almost thousands of dollars,
that's
like,
why I see why like girls who were selling their vendors, they're selling it for like,
$500.
yeah, they're selling it for
As you
something real
should,
good on
like,
top.
as you should,
It's like I
because
put a lot of work and detail into this
yes.
to try to get
And,
a
like,
good one.
then sometimes, like, am I scamming you because it's so little, like,
I
information on a form?
I don't
But
necessarily.
also
It's like you're going based off of my experience. Like
yes,
if you know that I've been in the industry for a long time and you know that I've been through a lot of different things and
yes,
you're paying to know that me personally, I
yeah,
checked it off as good.
yeah.
But then again, it comes back to just because I like it
You
doesn't
might
mean
not like it. So, it's kinda I feel like it's just always better to I feel like to go about your own way. And,
yeah.
like, there's a million different vendors out there from different companies.
Girl,
Like, there's plenty of companies out there to try vendors from, so
what's one business lesson that you had to learn the hard way?
talking to people all day is really hard. And, like, I
Therapist,
yes,
work
you're
ethic,
everything.
everything.
You're literally
Yeah.
everything. So I feel like me hearing 5 conversations a day, it's a lot. And I think also if your clients have a lot going on mentally and just, like, they wanna trauma dump on you, like, I
It's a
have had
lot.
girls that have trauma dumped on me, and, like, I love being there for, like, being the comfort person that they wanna talk to, but, like, I do reflect on that, like, at night, and I'm like, "Oh my god, like, I feel so bad, like,
Hope she's okay.
I hope she's okay." Like,
Yeah.
I love being the person, but, like, at the same time, like, it does take a mental toll on you. Especially, like, depending on their situation, like, I've had clients with, like, crazy situations going on, I'm like, "Girl, I'm thinking about you, like,
Like, are you cool?
are you
Checking in.
okay?" Like, I will check in on you, like
Do you think it's hard to like separate boundaries with clients? Like the friend thing. Like I feel like I've asked a lot of girls this. Do
okay.
you want to be friends with your clients? Do you feel like it's good to like full out be friends, or you feel like you should keep it separate?
My one best friend is my client from, like, years ago when I first started. She was, like, one of the first girls to trust me, and I mean, it's a family vacation.
Oh, see?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're very close, but, like, also, I never gave her a discount until now,
She
kind of.
never asked for one.
No,
So
never
I think
asked for
that's what
them.
the thing is. People feel like when they become your friends, it's like, okay,
And I'll
well,
be
like I could get a
honest, a client's
discount.
gonna become a friend more than a friend's gonna become a client.
I say
And
that
I feel like
too.
a lot of girls say that, and I feel like that is very true. Like, I don't know, because I feel like your friends expect discounts versus my clients. Like, I go and hang out with. I feel like we have to really vibe at your appointment, but like sometimes I will throw the little friendship shot out there because I don't have a lot of friends,
Yeah.
and
You're
like
like, I'm
it's
behind this
hard.
chair all day. I want to get
Yes,
some type of
like I'm like,
interaction.
and also like you can always hang out with them if you don't really bond with them outside of lashes. You don't have to do it again.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it also is, like, a little nervous, like, "Oh my god, it's our first time hanging out outside of lashes, like, how's this gonna go?" Some of my, like my literal best friend is, like
Your clients.
yes,
Yeah.
and, like, when I first met her, she was young, like, she was in high school. Now, like, she's got into waxing. She just graduated esthetician school. So I'm
Oh my God, congrats
like,
to you, girl.
yes, like I just feel like it's just having a friend in the same industry. It's like you guys could promote each other, like do things together. Even if they're not in the industry, like I don't know, I have friends that are like bartenders I hang out with.
Yeah.
And like they're my clients and I love them just as much. Like, and we just get along and it might not be like hanging out all the time. I feel like there is like a boundary with like certain clients where you can't go out.
Yeah.
No, like, and I feel like you could feel that vibe.
How do you stay motivated when business gets overwhelmed?
I have to be hard on myself. Like, it sounds both, but I feel like I do have to be hard on myself. Not posting someone else is making a sale. I'm not posting another girl is getting a client. Someone's taking your client because you're not posting. And like, as rough as it sounds, that's as true as it is.
No,
though.
it is, yeah.
Like, if I'm not posting today and another girl's posting, she's getting that client or she's getting that sale.
Because you never know when someone's like scrolling and they're like, oh, I need to see like who's doing lashes. Da, da, da.
Yes.
They see that girl that day and you just post that day, you missed out on that customer.
Yes. Or like when I said I wasn't posting for 6 months and girls are DMing me, like, do you even still do lashes? You have to find a way that works good for you. And I feel like looking at bigger brands, finding ideas from bigger brands, not necessarily copying them, but finding ideas. Like, if you want to be like that brand, go and be like that brand. Like, you see this brand posting every day, you need to post every day. Like, you don't see big brands like Skims or something taking
days off.
Days
they do
off.
have a marketing team, but
yes,
they're not taking days
it's
off.
like if you feel like if you need that marketing team,
just hire somebody.
Hire someone,
yeah, or you know,
like
she said. Oh, I was just saying that, like she said earlier, like just like Mikayla was saying, take a day where you literally plan out your content,
yes.
talk with ChatGPT,
and one of the
get some
girls,
ideas, market them out.
yes,
like,
and one of the girls at Beauty Your City, she is a 7-figure salon owner, and she said she plans a day and does all of her content one day for the week.
Damn.
And that girl is 7-figure.
7 figures. That's how you
7-figure doing what she's doing. So if she can do it, so can you. And I feel like that's another thing is like if someone else can do it, so can you. Like, regardless of what you have going on in your life, everyone goes through things. So it's like you don't want to hear that, but
it's the truth.
You sometimes need to hear that.
Yeah.
Like,
what is it? Tough love hurts.
Tough love hurts. Tough love hurts. But tough love is gonna get you somewhere. So
how do you balance being a service provider, an educator? Because I know you.
Yes, I do education.
You do education, supplies, and just being a girl. How are you balancing everything?
It's very hard. I really have cut back on clients, so I feel like that very much helps me out with things. There's 24 hours in a day. I'm gonna have to make time for it. I do still try and be present in like going out with my friends and stuff like that, but I feel like I've limited it to 1 weekend a month. Or if it's like a special occasion, like a birthday, I'm not going out with my friends every single day. Like, I know some girls like doing that, but I just personally can't.
Yeah.
Like
after I came home from doing these 6 or 7 clients and posting.
Girl, I had a weekend. I got hungover and drunk this past weekend. I had a weekend. I'm inside. Like, I feel like I have so much to catch up on. And I spent Sunday hungover. Regret.
You like, that's all I need.
No, like, I'm good. I'm good. I said I'm doing dry June. I will not be drinking. Like, I'm okay. So, but
sometimes all you need is one little good
no, one little good time. Like, I had a fun time, but now it's time to lock back in. Mm-hmm. We have things to do. We have launches. Like, I do feel like because I went out this past weekend, I'm on day 2 of not posting. Like, a girl's gotta.
It throws you off.
Yes, it does throw me off. And I feel like if I was to like maybe have my content already planned and like filmed, I wouldn't have that problem. But that's not where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
So.
Trying to learn balance.
Yes.
Do you do any self-care regimens or anything to give your your me time?
Yes, I do.
Just to keep you
like now that Love Island is on, girl, I'm sad every night by 9 p.m.
Me too. I'm not doing. I'm like
I love a good. You didn't?
I did. That was the first season I watched.
Okay, for me too. Yes, was last
season. Now I'm on, and I'm like, oh yeah. And the people on the season, I'm like, oh, this is good. This is gonna
you think it's gonna be good?
Yeah, because like
the first episode, I was not.
Really? The second episode, I was not a fan. I was bored.
Really?
I was bored.
The second one was kind of boring. Last night, I feel like it's when I started getting a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, oh yes, whatever.
Last night is when I was like, okay, it's starting to get a little bit juicy. Yes. But I do love like my self-care nights. I love like. Just I feel like when you feel like that girl, you're gonna be that girl. Like, I don't know, like that everything shower, like your hair's done, like when you look better, you feel better.
Amen.
And like sometimes I do be looking a mess. I do go down to do lashes looking a mess. But those days I don't post content of myself at least. And I feel like that is where I kind of fall off. Yes. Like
honestly, even when you do look a mess, still, I'll be seeing girls now. They're like still posted, still post
Yes,
that
as they
content,
as
still.
they should, because people still engage with it and people still will. Doesn't matter. Like as long as the aesthetic is there and like it matches your feed, still post. I'm sure my content coming out today will not be perfect, but I think it's never gonna be perfect in your eyes. But it's just like post it.
I was gonna say yeah, because it might not be perfect, but it'll give the next girl inspiration on how she wants to post. And the last question I have for
Ooh.
you to, well, actually, I have one more question I didn't put in here, but I wanted to talk about. What is your opinion on the clusters? Because I know that has
Oh yeah, it is a
been.
thing for the
I
lash.
feel like I have not talked to anybody about that. Like, what do you think about the clusters versus like the girls just coming in and getting the lashes in normally?
The cluster lash has killed the lash game.
You really think so?
I do. I
Do you
do.
think it's comparable? I
No, but
never got
yes.
clusters, so I don't
Me either.
know.
I've never
Yeah.
tried them, but I have friends that do them. Girl, they should be making them last. But
Because I'm like, they come off in a day. Like, what the fuck? I don't want
no,
that. No.
not all of them.
No.
So like I know some girls that can go a week with them. But for the health of your natural lashes, no good. No good.
Because it's not
And
like
you really can't get them wet. You can't do
okay.
everything that you I mean, maybe you can depending on like how you do them. I don't know. Cuz I do be seeing girls that last like a week. And like I just know it's not healthy for your natural lash health.
I've seen girls in like Atlanta offer
Cluster lashes.
services.
I have seen that.
Yes. Would you add that on? Like if they were like, oh,
No.
I want to get them done, like I'll bring them in if you could just put them on me for like
Nope.
$30. Okay.
I've had girls ask me.
Yeah.
I had to turn away because I feel like I'm not giving you the quality that I want to give you. And also, I was telling this, it's not worth my time. Like $30, and it's probably gonna take me almost an hour. Cause I never done it. So it's gonna take me a while. So therefore it takes an hour. I could be doing a regular.
Yeah, you like at that point I might as well just be doing my
No,
service.
literally, like I might as well just be doing my service at that time. Just cause you're trying to take a cheap route. Which is fine. I totally understand, especially with like today's economy. I understand. Like I'm all for girls taking their lash breaks and wanting to do clusters. I get it if you can't afford it. I understand. Like it's hard out here. Like I understand. So I'm not gonna knock girls for doing it, but I don't think it is comparable.
Okay.
Like I think it is a cheaper alternative. Kind of like how press-ons are a cheaper alternative to nails, getting your nails done. Are they gonna last the same? Maybe if you do them well. Personally, I never have had press-on nails that have lasted me more than a day, but
Yeah.
or even a day.
Yeah.
But
My mom was just trying to tell me like she got this super nail glue or something like that, but like I have never been a girl to be able to put stick-ons,
yeah,
press-ons on my nails and they last. Like girl, as soon as I'm picking something up,
I'm very hard on my hands. Like
yeah,
I don't know if it's me or if it's the product.
I need acrylic. Like even down to like the poly gel. Like I know some girls do poly gel nails
Mhm.
too. I heard that isn't as strong as acrylic. Like I need to know I can't break
I
this.
think what is the poly gel? Is that where they do like the builder gel?
Yeah, like they'll
I
put the
do that
tip
on my nails.
Do you think it holds
I
up?
think it's better than acrylic.
Okay.
'Cause
Oh, okay.
yes, cause like my nails are very short,
Mhm.
so like I don't know. I think it is better though. I've never had a nail break.
Oh, okay.
And with
I gotta
acrylics,
try
I
it.
used to get acrylics done all the time religiously, and it would rip up my natural nails.
Yeah, I feel like that's the
That's
issue
the
I'm having. I
problem.
love a good nail. My nail tech, she's very much like, "You gonna get 2 refills out of this, and then we're taking them off, and you put 'em
Really?
in
Yeah, a
again."
lot of nail techs are like that, which
Yeah.
like,
This question I have for you is, what do we have in store for you for the rest of this year? Do you have anything planned? Any new
new drops, new
Yes.
products, new packaging. A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Hopefully an event, a little bit of everything, honestly. More elevated content, just really growing my business. I'm in my middle motivational era, so I'm
Yes.
hoping the motivation stays and I don't become fall off the face of the earth, which we're gonna try not to do again. Cause I don't ever wanna like fall back into that. Cause
It's okay to take what you
it
call
is
it for
okay to take
yourself,
a break.
a week or so. Like a week.
Not even.
Ugh.
Girl, plan that content.
True.
Plan that content.
Also, I realized too that I didn't know before. Like I kept seeing it, but like I didn't know how to work it. You can plan your post.
Yes, you can.
And
I struggle with though because I feel like if I don't answer my client or something and they see me post, I'm like, it's not me.
it's not me.
I
It's
scheduled
Instagram.
it.
It's just
Yes.
already on there.
Which is fine. Like at the same time, you don't owe anyone an explanation as
Yeah.
to why you don't answer them.
It's
Or,
just like, because that's what I think. I thought like that's helpful too. It's a little couple things you can't do with it though. Like I think like you can't add music on it, but you can always go back and edit it on there.
okay.
So it's
I think
just
certain reels, I think you can though.
the rails can. I think like
Yes.
regular
Posts
you can't like add the music on it if you're
which is
timing it.
okay, I
But
guess.
like I think you can go back and add it.
No, literally, you
Yeah.
definitely can add in music on there. But
So you know, it's all good. But
Yes.
I'm super excited to hear more about everything that you have in store this year. I can't wait to see everything you have, especially your new collection drop, because that's super freaking cute.
I'm excited.
I'm glad I got to have you on.
Yes,
like
thank you for having me.
I think you gave a lot of good input on marketing in the Lash Supplier world, because I feel like no one really talks about that.
Yeah.
They don't really talk about how to like cross over.
Or even like Lash Suppliers in this area. I feel like we don't really have it.
Yeah, no.
Like it's more North Jersey
I think it's
girls.
like one other girl that I know, or maybe like two other girls.
Yeah.
I know a couple girls are now starting to like really implement it into them.
Yes.
But like staple wise, I know there's like a couple girls that people use. But yeah, so I think it's just another way to help you make more money without being behind the chair all the time.
Yeah, for sure. Like a passive income. And I feel like every girl wants it.
Yeah. I feel like at this point now we're just trying to find more ways to make more income.
Yes, for sure. And I feel like also because of the economy now, it's very hard to get clients. It's not the same as it once was. Like it's very hard. People don't want to spend the money on themselves because bills are racking up.
They don't have the money.
Like, and I feel like us service providers, I think anyone in the beauty industry is struggling. And I feel like we're just looking for extra ways to make money.
Someone was listening to this and they wanted to build a beauty brand from scratch. What is the one piece of advice that you would give them?
Just literally go for it. Invest in yourself. I think investing in yourself is the biggest thing. You have to spend money to make money. And you're going to learn that the hard way.
So hard.
You're going to go broke.
You're going to go broke and be like,
you're going to go broke.
I want to do more stuff. They're like, okay, where's the money?
Yes. You're going to go broke doing it, but it will eventually pay itself off. Like, I think when I first started lashing, my first year, I was making maybe $20,000 at ShopRite a year. I was not making a lot. My paychecks were looking like $200. I like quadrupled that.
Yeah.
Like in lashing. But like the money to start up, it wasn't always like that. So
consistency.
Yes, consistency is your biggest thing, I think.
What's the other word? I feel like we our generation, I say this all the time, we're a popcorn generation.
Yes.
So we want stuff instantly, like right now.
We do, which I understand. I want it right now too, but it's not gonna come right. And I feel like you just have to have faith that it will work out. If you put the hard work and effort in there, it will work out. But if you don't, if you're lazy, if you don't post every day, if you don't plan that content, if you don't put all of your marbles in a bucket, you're not gonna make what you want to make out of it. So you just have to be hard on yourself sometimes. Like
just be determined.
Yes.
It's gonna get you
Be determined, be consistent. And that's what I tell every one of my students. It's consistency is key.
Do you do your own lashes or do you go to some? You do your own lashes? You're lying.
I do.
Oh my God.
I used to do a girl when I first started lashing, and I was all about like exchanging services, and she told me she did her lashes herself. And I was like, if she can do it, I can do it.
How the fuck are you doing your own lashes? Are your eyes open? Well, I guess they fucking have to be.
Yeah, it burns.
Oh my God.
It burns.
It burns. They look great though.
But they look.
You're the first person I know, which is a huge plus. You're good at your work.
I'll take it. And also, I feel like I would go to other lash artists. I just would never be like fully happy. Or like now that I know how to do my own lashes, I would go home and touch up my own lashes.
Yeah. For coming and being a part of the podcast.
Course. Thank you for having me.
And do you want to tell anybody where they can find your products, where they can book an appointment with you, and where you are located?
My Instagram is Aura Beauty Bar, AURA Beauty, and then bar with 2 R's. And you can find my products. You can shop with me. You can book with me. You can have an education class with me. You can do all of that.
And what area are you located
in? I'm in Gibbstown, New Jersey.
Great. So thank you.
Yes, thank you.
You guys want to check her out. Make sure you go look at her page.
Yes.
Her appointment. And check out her lash supplies because she has a new drop coming.
Yes, new drop coming soon. So stay tuned.
Yes. Thank you.